Hello guys, Griffenix here, and it's that time of the week again where you get to pick which bad game we play next for our Bad Game Friday. And the two choices are Pirates of the Caribbean, The Legend of Jack Sparrow, versus Jaws Unleashed. So drop your votes down below and we will tally them up to see which bad game we play next. Anyways, we'll see you there. Hello the lovelies, welcome back to another episode of Griffenix Nibbler.
Hi guys,
And
still here.
And we're back with a new game series. We're just throwing a load out at the moment. And this time we're with the good old fashioned Papers, Please.
The story.
So, started from New Year. That was from my old channel. Congratulations! The October Labour Party lottery is complete. Your name was pulled. For immediate placement, report to Ministry of
Admission at Grestin border checkpoint.
Yeah.
An apartment will be provided for you and your family in East Grestin. Expect a Class 8 dwelling. Why does that not sound very good?
Yeah, so Class 8 is like low class.
Glory to Arstotzka?
Yeah, Arstotzka. So this one, I've played this before, as you saw from the save one on my old channel, where this is new to Nibbler. So this is all just about like knowing what you need to do and things. Make sure you read them as well because they're going to help you out.
Okay, welcome to your new position at Grestin border checkpoint. Stamp passport, entry visa and return document to entrant. Entry is restricted to their citizens only.
Arstotzkan citizens only.
Deny all foreigners.
Okay, so if they've got Arstotzkan on their passport,
which I'm guessing would be in that bit.
Yes, let them through. If they haven't, you need to deny them. Any ones you get wrong, you get citations and you lose money as well. Okay?
Okay.
So drag drag that over to there we are, put that. And now do you see the part flash
That
up there?
bit.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Papers, please. Finally, I can return home. Arstotzkan, there we are. So you see the arrow on the bar on the right, on your right side, there. So you put the passport underneath it first. Yeah, and then stamp it. Press. There we are. And now close the deny one, and then pass it over to him. Oh, her, sorry. And pass it over. Then again. Drag it all the way to her. There we
Okay.
Glory to Arstotzkan.
Thank you.
Next.
Next, please.
So yeah, this is going to be a bit new for Nibbler, and I think I was showing her this game and she actually got quite a look of it. So he's not Arstotzkan. So you didn't need to deny it. Doesn't matter if it's dead on in the middle.
It does.
It makes no change to the game.
No, but it makes a change to me. Next, please.
Come on, who's next? Yeah, later in this you got to be careful because there's spies, there's people with bombs. Nope, denied.
You've waited in line for 8 hours.
Denied.
And you get denied. Talk about kicking the teeth.
Denied. So you know a piece of paper you saw at the beginning, yeah?
Yeah.
That tells you what the rules are for that day, so you have to read it.
Ah. So it changes.
Yes. Well, if it was just Arstotzkans only, then that would be way too easy. Nope. Denied.
I'm sorry, but they have to deny you.
You didn't even get it in the square that time. Honestly, it doesn't matter where you get it as long as you stamp it.
Who's next?
Are we going to get an Arstotzkan? We've only had one.
It was a mistake to open this checkpoint.
Well, thank you for wasting my goddamn time. Seriously?
Next, please. 44 kilograms.
Arstotzkan, so pass.
So you have to come over here.
Yeah, so later on, they get more. You have to check the height of each person. You have to check the weight of each person. You have to do X-rays to make sure they're not like carrying anything illegal. There's contraband checks, everything.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So it's not just ticking passports.
No, this is. Well,
No.
This is the obviously in day one. They're like getting you into the what it
The
is.
basics.
Yeah, but you have to be quick. You have to like, yeah. So the day's over now.
I checked 5 passports.
So
I've got $15 left.
yeah. So from every day, as you see, salary 35. Yeah, more passports you do, the more money you get. So obviously you have the heat on, you have food on, and you have to have obviously you can't not pay
You can't
rent.
not pay rent.
But you have to keep your family members alive as well.
Okay.
But this has about 18 endings. Actually, I think this has more than 18 endings.
Hello.
Yeah, so read this now.
Foreigners with a valid passport are permitted to enter. The inspection hardware is now installed. Check all passport information carefully for discrepancies. Enter inspect mode using the red button on your desk. That bit.
Yep.
Highlight 2 pieces of discrepant information for further options. This post is bound by the Ministry of Admissions. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying, they've added more to it out now. Every day they add something different, but then they'll be like, okay, well, the people from this area aren't allowed, so you need to remember what these people are. So what was it? What was red?
If there's discrepancies.
Yes, you skimmed it, didn't you?
Yes.
I did say to you, you can't skim this. You have to read it.
Highlight 2 pieces of discrepant information from inspect mode to enable interrogation.
Yeah. So is there anything else you needed for this? Because it said foreigners need a license.
Foreigners with a valid passport. So I have to check the date.
Yes.
See if the passport's in date.
See, this is what I'm saying. And is it in date?
Yes.
There we are. You can't just skim it. You have to read it. The time doesn't start until you press next.
Oh.
So because you just skimmed it, you just wasted like most of the day on one person.
20th. That is out of date.
Yeah, so now highlight the clock. Discrepancy, it's interrogate. I just renewed it. Okay, so now what you can do is stamp it and say no.
I'm sorry, I have to follow the rules.
Yeah. So now give it back and he will leave. And they have the next person.
Come on.
This is not a game you can just skim through. You have to do like read parts of it.
5th of the 5th, 1984. You can come in.
Because later on they get vistas. They have like weight management stuff.
Vistas.
Visas. Visas. They have visas that have like medical stuff you have to read through as well. So there is many things you have to pay attention to. I did tell you about this. Did you just get discrepancy?
No.
No, citation, sorry. I'd say you don't need to interrogate these ones at the early stage.
Yeah.
You just don't have to press next. You just need to
get it right.
Get it right. So they've just give you thingy. You don't have to use thingy. You just put it aside and leave it there. Basically, she works for a gentleman's club.
Oh.
So do you look bored? You want to have some fun time? Come here.
I'm good.
So is it in date?
Yep.
So I think... Yeah, so somebody's climbing, look over the top there. So
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. Molotov. Oh, that was a bomb.
It scared the people away.
Yep, so now... the day was cut short by a terrorist attack, so now you've lost more money because I think you aren't able to get food for the day. You see what I mean? You have to balance everything into the thing here. If you do not read, you're going to get citations, and every time you get a citation, it's like 25. Like,
Jesus.
After you, straight off the bat.
Okay. They require a valid entry ticket for foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
Verify information before stamping passport, entry visa, and returning all documents. Okay, so I've got to check that bit and that bit.
Yeah, so if they're not an Arstotzkan, they need to have the passport and an entry ticket, and an entry ticket.
Yeah.
If they haven't, you have to interrogate them about the entry ticket because sometimes they're still holding it. So check, and he hasn't. Oh, he has got one. So is it valid?
For today, yes.
And is the passport valid?
Yes.
Okay, there we are. So now you stamp. Give him that. Give him that. There we are.
Because me no trouble.
Next.
Then you get through easily.
So they haven't got one. So what you want to do is press the finger and click on that, and then click the person. No correlation. Check the home. You see the color one? One at the top. There. And now. I'm trying to find whether they need the entry ticket.
I don't know.
Because they're not Arstotzkan, are they?
No.
So press the intercom. Yeah. We got a transcript. Okay, put that back. Get the book out. Missing documents can be correlated by highlighting.
Counter and pertinent entry in rulebook.
Okay, so highlight the counter. Press the red marker. Yep, highlight the counter. You see the book underneath it. Okay, to get close the highlight discrepancy. Get the book out. Basic rule. And now highlight it to foreigners require. Now interrogate.
Where is your entry ticket?
All that for them to have the ticket in the pocket.
Yeah.
It's best to keep that book out on the side so you can access it a lot faster. Because some of it will get like really confusing in a bit. See, look how much time we spent on just one person, just trying to work out that one thing.
Next, please.
But now we know what we're doing, we can work on speeding it up a little bit.
So we can keep the book open.
Papers, please. And there we got the entry ticket. You're in a bloody thing.
Valid.
And there we go.
Back.
There are no citations. Once you get a citation, you'll come up like after the person's left. So not an Arstotzkan, but they've got the entry ticket. Is it in date?
Yes.
Is the passport in date? Wait. Okay.
What?
No one. All right.
Next.
Yep, citation.
Oh, the picture didn't match.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, because you look at the picture didn't match. So, you've not got any penalties just yet, but you get another citation, you're going to start getting penalties. Is that in date?
Yeah.
Okay, she looks like a picture. So, any citations? Oh, there we are. Next one. So yeah, I say it's going to take some juggling to get used to each one as well. They're not Arstotzkan, so entry ticket. 21st to the 12th. That's the wrong date. So now you stamp it saying denied because they ain't got the right entry.
Bye-bye. Next, please.
I'd say if you can pinpoint discrepancies like that, it makes things a little easier. Okay, so...
End date, looks like the picture. Valid.
25th of the 11th, yeah. Come on, let's hurry along. We were running behind schedule
Jesus
a little
Christ, no one wants to spend this long in a fucking airport.
Okay, it's Mr. Potato. It's Mr. Potato Man.
Documents, please.
Yeah, so you need a discrepancy. Press the discrepancy thing, click on the counter and click on him. Okay, click on the counter, on the counter. No documents to receive.
Use inspect mode. To interrogate.
Review page 2.
The bulletin.
Yeah, so what you need to do is go back to the discrepancy. Click on the actual thing. On the desk. And now click all enter must have a passport.
There we go. No, you do need a passport.
I come back. Alright, so that dude you saw then, yeah?
Yeah.
He comes back a lot. And he has fake passports, he has fake like thingy, like you have to be very careful of him. So every single time he comes back, you have to also make sure that you're being fair with the thingy. You can't just directly stamp denied.
Stricter credential requirements have been instituted.
Yep.
Arstotzka must have ID card. Foreigners must have a valid entry permit. Entry tickets are no longer sufficient. A new chapter detailing document features have been added to the rulebook, which I'll get out in a minute.
Yep.
Check all information thoroughly. Deny any applicant with discrepant documents.
So not only now do we have to watch out for IDs for Arstotzkans, entry tickets for foreigners, and photos. So that's what I'm saying. So much like running on the 4th day. So this
Wait,
gets.
do you get a new rule every day?
Yep. Mr. Potato.
That's valid.
No, it's not Mr. Potato.
Okay.
So duration 3 months. So these ones you need to like actually like like. So you go to 3 months. Click on the 3 month part. Click on him. Okay. Did he say anything about how long you'd be staying? So when they come into the booth now, they were saying like, stuff like, "Oh, I'm here for like so long." You have to pay attention to that as well.
I remain for a few months.
That's fine. So if everything's in date and he has the correct credentials.
Thank you.
Let's hope no citations.
Nope.
No citations. So Okay, so is this these aren't
I remain for just 2 days.
the 2 days, correct?
But the date enter by the 19th and it's the 26th.
Okay, so select this. So that part's out of date, so it's discrepancy. Oh. Okay, so it's matching, that's fine then.
Name matches.
Oh, no, she's fine because it's the 11th month and that's the 12th month. So she's still a month beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah. Photo looks like, yep, that looks all okay. Oh, you've also got to watch the names as well.
Yeah, I checked the name.
Yeah.
And the passport number.
Yes. See, there's so much to pay attention to.
I honestly don't think I could work in an airport.
Okay, so he hasn't got his... Okay. Right, so now you need to click, because the entry tickets are no longer valid. So you need to... Citizens must have an ID card. No. Foreigners require an entry... Okay, so click on the entry ticket. And then click on the foreigners require... There we are.
There we go. You have no entry permit.
So now you have to stamp it denied. Right. And give him them back.
Bye bye. Ticket is not enough anymore. Get a permit.
Bullshit. I paid good money for ticket.
Well, tough. If you want to come in, get the right shit.
Alright, so what are we doing? What are we doing now then?
What's the purpose of your trip? Visiting friends.
Duration?
For a few
weeks.
For a month.
And
All colour.
yeah, so
No.
duration. What's wrong? See, good spot. There's a discrepancy. Check it again. I've just checked. No, denied.
Denied.
Denied. See that, Irene? You can actually quarantine them. So you can actually they get like full body checked and everything.
What's the purpose of your trip?
I'm happy to be in.
6 months.
Yep. So it's a visit purpose, yeah. Oh, discrepancy. Are using expired. Please let me pass. See, this one's like this is just ridiculous. How the hell did they get an expire one already when we just started doing them ones?
Yeah. Like, it's dated before they began.
Yeah, so you know, what backwards ass logic is that? Right,
Transit, duration of stay, 2 days.
2 days transit and the date, is it incorrect?
They match.
The enter
the name
date's correct.
matches. The date is right. You can come in.
But yeah, you get one citation and then you get no penalty, but any other citations you get on top of that, you get penalties.
Yeah. Is that per day or just
Citation.
invalid name? I checked the name.
I think then I think
Warning issued, no penalty.
yeah, I think when it says like warning for the name, like one letter could be off.
Ah.
You have to be very careful. It is usually best just to have the like you know the discrepancy mode. You can literally just click on everything just to get everything like checked quickly.
These names do not match.
So now you have to give them. So now check that to the passport. Check the name to the passport. You have to have the passport on show. There we are. Okay, so that's a match now. No known aliases, so she should be okay. Is the everything else?
The matches.
She did say 14 days, didn't she?
Yeah.
Transit. So you do not want to get any like, proper citations because losing money on this game will screw you over and your family. Yep.
Oh god. Last warning.
Wait, entry permit invalid name. Oh, Mr. Potato, look how bad his passport is.
Pretty sure I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. You might want to be careful though, because you might get a citation for that. Because you didn't match it against anything. So you have to be careful with that sometimes.
It looks like a 6-year-old drew it. Okay. Calvera Sarah.
Calavera Sarah, female.
Got a check.
And
In day.
what about our height? So you
There's
can
no
do,
height on here.
wait. Do this
The
discrepancy.
weight is right.
Yeah, do the discrepancy thing. That's the height on the board there behind her.
Yeah, that's about 179.
Okay. So there we go. So as long as you don't get a discrepancy, the citation now, you should be okay.
I should make some money. Oh,
Non-matching photos to the passport and the ID one didn't match. You know you got a citation as well. You lose $5.
but everyone's okay, so I don't need to pay for heat or food.
Yeah, but you definitely got one thing you have to keep an eye on. You're enjoying it, aren't you?
I am. I'm terrible at it, but... You are now authorised to detain suspicious individuals. Interrogate discrepancies to enable detention option.
So you see the lever behind there.
That one.
Yeah. So you see really big discrepancies and stuff like that. You can do that, and that detains them.
Okie doke.
All right. So I'll also try helping you with this one, like giving your eyes on this one as well. Okay. I can't see dates because I'm too far away from the monitor, but I can look at the passport photos, and I straight away look at the pictures on the passport. Okay, matching.
But that's not.
There are discrepancy. So now do the detain. It takes a little longer, but you get more money for detains. So the more detains you do, the more money you will make.
Can I just detain everyone?
No, you need to be fair.
Work. 6 months.
There we are. The date's right, yeah?
Yep.
12th as well, yeah. Boston.
Yep.
Pictures seem to be okay.
All
Alright.
the details match.
I mean, even though we've had them a bit dodgy and a few other ones, we were actually getting through this one quite quickly. You don't believe it's been 28 minutes already?
Really?
Yeah. We're on like day like 5 or 6, babe.
In transit.
Transits and
2
2 days.
days.
And
That's
20th
in
of the 12th, yeah.
date. Vince Lestrade.
Wait, is the year right?
Yeah, that's December. It's November now.
Okay. Now I just want to make sure. And picture seems to be okay. Are the numbers correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Name correct?
Yes,
You sure?
I checked.
I'm pretty sure that didn't look right.
Because one was writ forward, one was writ surname first.
Okay. Alright, check the photo, the picture, the faces, because that looks
Dodgy.
dodgy, yeah. Discrepancy.
Your picture, it is different. The years have been cruel.
So the name comes up wrong now.
Justina Craig, no known aliases.
What's the... Justina Craig, yeah, okay. You have to... Wait. Do the discrepancy. So, this is where we went wrong last time. Do the name. And do the name on there. And then do the name on there, on the thing here as well. Okay, so that should be cleared now. I hope. But have you checked everything else, though?
Yes.
Okay.
And I checked the visa with what she said.
Alright. Do you get a citation?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Incorrect purpose response. Non-match. Fingerprints do not match.
I think... Okay, when we come to the fingerprint one, when we do that again, we'll have a look at everything, okay?
Yeah.
But we must be missing something where we need to... Because we need to clear the discrepancy before we send them off. Faces look the same. Name, I can't really tell because I'm thinking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Passport numbers the same. Passports in date.
How long was she there for? Check the transcript.
2 days. As little as possible because she hates the country.
Okay.
It's not my choice. I hate this damn country. I'm just passing through. As little as possible. 2 days.
Okay, so transit then. I think that should all be correct. Yeah, later on as well. Yeah, you have to even look at the watermarks because the watermarks can be wrong.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Papers, please.
What's the purpose of your trip?
Passing through to transit.
2 days.
Yep.
In day. In day.
No, you were in the wrong one. You need the name at the top, babe.
Oh, yeah. I was reading the wrong.
So it was 2 days transit. That seems to be all correct.
That lines up with the name and
The
numbers.
face looks right. What about the height? Oh no, you don't get the height on that one, do you? Or the weight?
No.
Okay. Any citations? Protocol violated. What? I didn't really read that then.
Invalid name.
Alright. From now on, just check the discrepancies. Use the discrepancy thing and just check all the things connected. Okay?
It takes so long.
Well, it doesn't matter if it takes so long. If you get citations, you're going to lose out on more money. Because you know what I'm saying? It could just be one letter off. And that's... What about face? Don't get on the discrepancy thing. It's like, I know it's stupid, but sometimes it's best to do this so you don't fall for the stuff. Was it 2 months, yeah?
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Visiting,
Yeah.
yes.
That's what I'm saying, you have to...
No citation. Thank God. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Protocol, invalid issuing city.
How do I know what's real?
Alright, duration.
He wants to immigrate forever.
Okay, did he say immigrate forever, yeah?
Today is no. We finally become free from anti-grain tyranny.
Yeah, so he's immigrating, and he's obviously, if he's immigrating, it's going to be forever. You got 3 citations already.
Yup.
The worst about it is I can't actually play this because of, like, I'm too far away from the keyboard to be able to do it. So, it's all down to Nibbler. And... You sure? Please be kind to my wife.
She's just after me.
Okay, so his wife, if I remember, has got an invalid one.
Papers, please.
Made it through, yes. So she's missing the documents. So foreigners need the permit. Remember, click the foreigner one and then click the desk.
Where is your entry permit?
So yeah, you have to deny her. Or open it back up. You have to deny her. It's not too much of a bad discrepancy to be detained. But if it's like a fake name or something like that, they could be trying to get in.
Yeah. You have doomed me.
So now you got
Cold, hungry, cold, sick, hungry, cold, hungry, cold, hungry.
Yep. And you can't afford anything.
Let's hope they don't all die overnight.
Alright. Do you want me to do you want to switch?
No, I can do it.
You do know we're at 35 minutes, right? You want to do one more day?
We'll do one more day.
Okay.
The Ministry of Labour has instituted a special programme to control immigrant labour. Travellers entering for work require a valid work pass.
Okay, wait, go back. You see that watermark there? The MOA?
Yeah.
Or thingy. Focus, look at that as well when you're doing it. So it needs to be a shield with a cross in it. If it hasn't got that one, then yeah.
Papers, please.
Okay, so work pass.
Hold on. Work pass. Passport.
And they need entry permit.
Okay, them two line up.
Don't forget to check the names because that's where that's where things like get tricky the most. Yep. Are you gonna get a citation right away?
No!
No, okay.
I got one.
Papers, please. Okay.
Purpose of your trip. Work.
How long duration? 6 months. And then another one of the bloody things.
Okay, work 6 months.
Okay, that's correct. And date's correct. The passport number seems correct.
Right.
What about the name? And what about the passport name?
Yeah.
Wait. Alright, open up the book behind you, the rule book. Workers must have. Foreigners must. I don't know if that water stamp is correct for the entry purpose because it doesn't have the words underneath. But I don't know where it would be correlated to. It might just be me, but I'm just thinking. You could bring in. If it comes up thinking, we might have to find where they're actually having the watermarks for them. Please help me, okay? You're not going to read the letter she just give you?
A man named Dani Luden promised me and my sister good work in Arstotzka. I do not trust him. I'm afraid he will take my passport and force me to work at a brothel. He is in line today. Please do something.
Okay, so keep an eye out for that name, and you can detain him.
I am not going through every letter of that.
Wait, click on the extra there.
Okay.
As I'm saying, it could be just a small...
Couple of days. So
2 days transit, yeah.
In dates.
In dates.
Numbers line up.
Everything seems to be... Wait, no, they're in transit, that's fine, yeah. Let's say, I don't need another one, but it was like, that's a work pass they need.
Yeah, that's a work permit.
Oh. Really? Purpose.
Incorrect purpose response.
Visit 30 days, so a month. You need to you need to put on a desk, remember?
Where is your entry permit?
Then you have to deny him.
Go away.
So, wrong oh, Mr. Potato Head again. Ah, so, but what's he missing? He's missing...
Documents.
No, the foreigner require entry permit.
You're missing an entry permit.
Oh, you funny guy. Denied. You're very strict, yeah. This is good. Do job right.
I look for entry thing and come back.
Papers, please. What's next, guys? So, transit, couple of days. What was wrong with it?
The numbers don't match.
Detain. I say you actually get a guard who comes in later on, yeah, and says anyone you detain for that day, he'll like you'll bring
He'll
in.
deal with.
Okay, so do the name towards that. The name on the thing, yeah. Discrepancy. Detain. So now you've just helped that person out as well.
Do I get a bonus?
Sometimes you do. Is she missing a passport, isn't she?
Yeah.
So,
You can't get across a border without a passport. Ah.
but now that she's just done that, check the name, the everything, passport, stuff like that. Sometimes they do that because they. Yeah, look at the entry permit. It has a circle with the MOA in it. That's probably where you've been going wrong as well.
Yes.
See,
If I keep that up there,
I think you need to find in the book if
I'm
you.
coming to live with my husband.
Okay, so immigrating forever.
Everything else is checked out.
Okay, so if you go to the rule, last warning. What is the purpose of your trip? Transit. How long will you stay? 2 days. Entry by the 11th for the 12th. Isn't that's still in date?
That's still in date. That's in date. They match. Names match. But
Okay, so open up the rulebook. Press the back tab at the bottom. Bring it over so you can see it proper. Region maps. No, go back. Back. Booth documents. What entry pass? Entry permits. So mark the discrepancy to that. Okay, that's fine.
okay, so it can either be just that
All that.
in a square box or a circle with the MOA.
Yeah, so entry permits must have that seal. I think he's okay. Wait. I don't think the... Yeah, it should be fine. That's one thing you have to pay attention to as well, is the colour of the passport to what the area is as well.
Oh my god.
I told you, I did warn you, there's so much in this you need to pay
I
attention
thought this was
to.
going to be an easy game.
I warned you that there's so much to focus on in this game. Okay, well, he hasn't got an entry permit for one. No, sorry. Oh, somebody's climbed. Yeah. The other person we just pat that there through had a bomb on him. But that was cut short to a terrorist attack. Your family's in urgent need, and you're still. I don't think your family's gonna do. Okay, don't press anything else. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I've been Griff.
And I've been Nibbler.
We do 2 videos every single day. So come back to new videos and new content. And as always, hope you amazing people have an amazing day today.
And we hope to see you amazing people in the next video.
And don't forget to have a great day. Bye bye.
And when crossing borders, don't forget your passport.